Hey guys, this is Mariah Young, and I want you to know that your time is not up and your ship has not sailed. Sometimes we can feel like our time is up. There's this weird pressure that we have that says, hey, you didn't do X, whatever that is. You didn't go to college. You didn't get the best job, right? Out of like being a teenager, like there's this weird kind of pressure that we put on society of figuring it out when you're young. Like as a teenager, finishing high school, you're supposed to have it figured out what you're going to do with the rest of your life, where you're going to go, how you're going to live life. And that is such a lie. We do not have it figured out at that age. You might have some idea of where you're going to go, but that doesn't mean you have it figured out. And believe me, you're going to change courses many times throughout. Heck, I still feel like I need to figure out what I'm going to do when I grow up. So if you don't make it then, there's this weird thing that says that you missed your opportunity. And that is not the truth. So like for me, I had major plans when I was like 15 and 16. I was going to go to New York to go to college. I wasn't going to get married till I was 25, and I actually see my husband is on here. Hi, baby. And I wasn't going to have kids until I was 35, but I was rebellious and wanted to do certain things. And well, whoops, when I got pregnant as a teenager on my senior year of high school, I still fought wanting that life. And yet God had a different plan for me. And it's awesome. I wouldn't change it for anything. I love my life. But God did have other plans for me. Yet there was something that I had held on to. And I talked about this in the qualifications video, that you were qualified. Somewhere in there, I felt like my ship had sailed. I had missed my opportunities because I didn't do the stuff I thought that I should do right out of high school. And here's the deal. I made the choice to be a stay-at-home mom when we decided that we were going to travel this journey together, that we were going to partner in life, and we were going to raise this beautiful child. It was not the easiest decision. It was not the financially easy route. It was, I dealt with a lot of depression, and heck, I was a baby, raising a baby. I picked it. I worked on it. I enjoyed it and still enjoy it and don't regret it, but I couldn't help feeling like I didn't take the path that everyone says you're supposed to take. So I missed the boat. My ship had sailed. And for some reason, so many of us feel that way because there is a certain way that we are supposed to do life, go to college, get a good job, blah, blah, blah. And we can feel that way. We put a pressure, we put expectations on ourselves. And so I just want you to know, and I hear this a lot because I have changed the people that I listen to. I have gotten mentors into my life, and they are telling me very differently. And I want you to hear this too. Dan Miller, who is the author of 48 Days to the Work You Love, says, "Come see me when you're 45, when you know yourself better, when you know your gifts, your talents, your desires, and we'll plan the next best 20 years of your life." And I love that. They will be the most fruitful years of your life. And then when you're 65, we'll plan the next 20 fruitful years of your life. Here's the deal. A lot of successful people that we look at as successful didn't even start until they were older. So here's a few that I want to give you. Harrison Ford, of course, of Star Wars, didn't even have his first breakout role until he was 35 years old in Star Wars. Alan Rickman, the actor who played Snape in Harry Potter, who I love, and started acting in Die Hard at the age of 42 in 1988. He didn't even start till he was 44 or 42. Vera Wang did actually have some other things that she did before fashion and was successful at, but didn't even get into the fashion industry until she was 40. Colonel Sanders, who did Kentucky Fried Chicken, didn't fry his first chicken until well into his 60s. Like, guys, there are so many stories. You could just go on and on and on about how many people didn't even get their start until they were older. And yet we feel like we have to have it figured out right out of high school. That is so crazy, so weird. Why do we do that? So please hear me. As I say, your time is not up. Your ship has not sailed. If you're breathing, there's purpose for you. Don't be a part of the Walking Dead. Live. All right, guys, thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye.